makes contact.
What can we do for the kids? Because as we're saying, we get caught up. The blacks and Latinos get caught up. We get caught up in that, I guess, that glamour of the violence, but we end up paying bigger prices than everybody else. I'm not trying to make a racial statement, but in reality, I guess that's what it is. What can we do for the youth to not let them get caught up into those sort of things?
You cannot make the mind of another person. At the same time that you teach this individual, you can only teach him the discipline, the respect, and all that goes with this sacred art that he's being blessed with being able to learn. Usually that kind of respect transfers into listening to his elders, not going out and being an advantage taker, because you will teach him, as Arnold will and as I had, that when you strike at someone, when you use anything above 7 pounds of pressure, you're going to break something. If you hit him on his nose bone, you're going to drive it into his brain. When you reach into his eye socket and lock your thumb and pull his eye out, you're never going to have problems with him again. He's going to be somebody that in the community, he realizes his power and his availability to defend himself. He's not going to be one. Every now and then you get a rogue that goes and shows off. But most of the things that you learn as a martial artist, you will learn that when you get within certain parameters of a guy's being, there's no defense for it. Nobody on the planet, when gotten close enough, can stop from bending over when you hit him in his groin. Once he falls over and you reach and stick both fingers in his eye socket, it doesn't matter whether he's a giant or not. He's going to subdue to you. So nobody wants to be that kind of aggressive person. In self-defense, it's a whole nother story.
This is for promotional use only, created by Greg and our duplicate Alan Superstars.
Just for all my player hate clickers and imitators who never been on the streets, phonies and perpetrators. Acting like you heard, but stop with their commentators. Wake up before you get dumped to the alligators. Traitors. Live up behind your makeup. Pretty boy gangsters, you thinking you Terminator. Raise up before you get famous and reach a maker. Straight up, a step and get crushed like now-laters. Last 5 pistols, guaranteed to hit you. Switching down the middle, sedate you like hospitals. Leave you naked or broken, this is not a wiggle. The hood ain't no joke, it's cold like icicles. Just buster, just a swine to fake hush buster. Step in the hood, they'll probably cut you. Acting like you hustler, faking and come clean. You still, the body man, you wasn't in the field, that's crazy. These wanna be, everybody's on the beat, like a seed, smoking weed, sipping on the Henny. Get in the jail, but I'm fail. From a seed, mama, high daddy. Wanna be, everybody's on the beat, like a seed, smoking weed, sipping on the Henny. In the jail, but I'm fail. From a seed, mama, high daddy. Using internet gangsta, showing off wanksters, the prankster, you walk around with banger. It's hour in the morning when the thrones are falling angel. Make something out of my want to tangle. 365 pounds alive at every angle. So how you gonna beat if you never learn the lingo? On the street portraying the image as if you ain't know. This in New York City, you definitely know. So time, you never seen what like the scene. Shotgun wounds, I was only 17. Walk around the scene with a ball like you mean. Never seen a damn day, say you out with home clean. You say you real, and you clean the streets. You say you get a lot of girls and carry the heat. You say you ain't been feed the street blocks in that front. Let's sell house blocks and stuff, big. Wanna be, everybody's on the beat, like a seed, smoking weed, sipping on the Henny. In the jail, but I don't fail. From the seed, mama, high daddy. Wanna be, everybody's on the beat, like a seed, smoking weed, sipping on the Henny. In the jail, but I don't fail. From the seed, mama, high daddy. This for all my player haters in the little.
St. George, I lock your project deep. That's one of the bad things, St. George. And the George, I don't know the wrong with him, but I know his main thing was St. George. St. George, good. He played good. We turned back over to God. They have a shootout. Like I said, shootout. He was shoot you, but one thing I know, my man, 1-on-1, 3-on-3, that come free, no hands. There ain't no joke. That's why I know about that martial arts. Good. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm the
in the area, I been listening to your lies and they never came true. I ain't on YouTube, don't test me to see me. Stop imitating everything you see on TV. Roll more, weed more, have your people scenery. Ain't nothing sweet about my dangerous street. No L-A-F-E-Y-E-T-T-E. Welfare projects where your kids couldn't sleep. I was one of the kids, stuck with a nurse in the bed. Cause the gunshots were playing in my head. Yo, we calisthenics, you know we keeping it fit. Yo, it's weed, it's legend, and everything legit. Yo, we hustlers, and we create street combat. Stop imitating everything you heard in the rap, and that's real. Bees on the beat, everybody's on the bees, like a Z's, smoking weed, sipping on the hit. Chill, what I feel, from a shit, mama high, daddy, it's super fly. When the bees, everybody's on the bees, like a Z's, smoking weed, sipping on the hit. Chill, what I feel, from a shit, mama high, daddy, it's super fly.
How does that bring us back to, and if I'm incorrect, to peace, love, and respect? And that's what I think we're striving for, is to try to find harmony amongst our youth, to be able to communicate. And I guess from within, it's about finding that self-respect, that self-love, and that self-worth. And when we have that, we can do remarkable things. What can we do to bring that back, sir?
Continue to teach the young people by one most significant thing. This generation is smarter than we ever were, and bigger than we ever were, and they're conscious. They got better eyesight than we ever had. When you give some young person advice, usually you have to have ethos and credibility for him to hear that. Then the most significant thing is you got to be the message that you send. They watch us, and through their actions, they show how and whether they're going to receive it or not. If you continue to allow a child to be in the presence of a roach, he's going to crawl. If you allow him to be in the presence of people that have discipline, he doesn't have a choice. When he stands out, when he tries to defy that, the general mode of people in that area are going to isolate him and make him be a rogue. All we can do is what we're doing now. Promote and continue to do as much as we can of the right thing, and you're going to reach something. You're going to miss something.
Next person.
If I look through it,
Come on now, go.